Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and we left off in the Anteros. So we wanted to talk to all of these people, but first I'm actually going to Liberl Valley. Because there's gonna be 10 minutes of something I'm actually doing. Hi Sting. Hey everyone. I should be able to cover Bose now. Sorry you had to spend time filling in for me. I always talk to you, but in the end you end up saying just barely anything. I want to go to Liberl Valley to talk to Wemler, because I wonder, what does he think about what he did? Is he happy about having helped us get over to... what am I trying to say here? Having helped us over to get to the dragon? I do want to see what that is about. Also, I want to, you know, fight the Shining Palms again. Yeah. Just a little bit. Because Estelle's got new spells. I want to try. I want to try them out. I want to see if they're any good. Are you not curious? This is going to be the last bonus episode, so to speak. In the next episode there's going to be story, and this episode is probably going to be like 40 minutes long, I think. Because I do plan on doing something else entirely after it. That most likely nobody is going to find remotely interesting, but that's okay. That's why I'm doing something that is on the verge of being interesting in the beginning of this episode. So, first we're going to go to Wemler. Take the left, that leads you to the house. Ah, it's you guys. Sounds like you kids managed to calm the ancient dragon down without any problems cropping up. Thanks for that, by the way. Living next to a raging flying legend wasn't exactly something I was looking forward to. We really couldn't have done it without your help, Mr. Wemler. Seriously, we owe you one. I'll say, we're the ones who should be thanking you, old-timer. You came all the way out here just to say that? Well, don't you have all the free time in the world? That's not really the reason we're... Though I guess it is kinda true. Well, either way, I'm grateful. If you ever need to take a load off, and you're always welcome here. Also, if you're hungry, feel free to help yourself to some of the stew that's in that pot over there. Oh, you don't mind if we have a bite to eat? Least I can do. Eating that takes a fair bit of courage, mind you. Still, figure bracers like you would work up an appetite with all them scuffles you get into. Anything's worth trying once, right? Go on, have some. A dark stew, unfortunately. Learn dark stew recipe. Huh, you kids doubt that like it was nothing. Come by again anytime you like. You'll always be welcome under this roof. Sit down, triple question mark. The work of a madman tastes dangerously good. Interesting, I have to say. I'm glad I went here. That's a stump. Okay. Now, we're gonna have to find ourselves Yeti. Dark stew, man. Dark stew. Important stuff. Where do you find yourself a Yeti? Well, over here, obviously. Where the Yetis are. We're gonna try, we're only going to farm that one Yeti fight though. I don't intend to walk through this entire area again. Ah man, I've got, like, I hurt myself when I fell down from my bike like a couple of weeks ago, and there's still a spot that's itching now. Healing skin is always itching a bit. So I'm like walking around and scratching myself here, playing with one hand. Nope, that's not what I wanted to see. What? Estelle? Estelle? Why do you have 1 HP? Excuse me? Did you eat something bad? Estelle, explain yourself. Let's actually see if that happens every time. The work of a madman. Cooked and ate dark stew. Estelle recovered 100 CP. Agate recovered 0. Tita recovered 1 HP and 0 CP. Chloe recovered... Tita! Tita! Did that drain Tita's CP bar completely? I'm impressed, really. Let's do that again. Doesn't hurt anybody, does it? That really drained Tita's CP bar, didn't it? I don't remember, like, using that her ass break just a couple seconds ago. As a matter of fact, last time I used it was on a Shining Palm fight, and I had enough CP to throw a smoke grenade in that dragon's face. Come on, Yeti. Do you have to say it? 3 more? 3 more, come on. Be a friend of the channel. No? 2 more? Seemingly almost always works when I tell them how many times I'm gonna, you know, look into the fight. You're gonna, yeah. Oh, it always works, doesn't it? It always works. So, you are equipped with, you know what, I'm gonna clock up X Estelle. That's not gonna do much, is it? That would be useless. So I'm just gonna end up using a Hellgate. And these 2, and these 3, mine! Good golly, that is nice. You're gonna use a Final Break too, on all of them. Gate. A gate. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful, Agate. I'm so proud. That was pretty good, all things considered. What? Uh-huh. We got 3 T-anklets and 2 crest charms. Whatever the crest charm means. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? Crest charm. Prevents sleep and faint. A crescent amulet that protects the wearer's consciousness. Cool, I guess. That was something else. Okay. Trip here was worth. We did something cool. I'm kind of amazed that happened. Oh, what are you doing, Mantis? You're making yourself unhappy. Trust me, this is not what you want to do. Oh, Mantis. Oh, Mantis, Mantis, Mantis. You have a lot to learn. Because look at this. Do you think this is good for your friends? Do you really think this is so good for your friends? Tricolored rice ×2. Very nice. Okay, we're headed back to the Anteros after 10 minutes. Okay, at this point you're not gonna find anything remotely interesting anymore, I presume. Because what I am going to do is take care of my food. Well, I'm gonna see in a second. Actually, no, I won't. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna kill any wisdom here. I don't need that HP for quartz. I don't need it. I could do so many things here, but since I don't want to do anything off screen or off recording, I'd have to make a video of each of those things I want to do. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that though. I don't want this Let's Play to be, like 150 episodes long. And at this point, we're almost, like it does feel like we're almost at the end. Keep in mind, the Let's Play, the first chapter, had 136 videos inside of it. Maybe we're gonna get to around that mark with this game as well. We'll see. We will see. I want to go to Haken Gate, but I'm not gonna. Wemro was more important. Anyways. Okay. What are we doing now? We're going inside of the Anterose. We're going to stand in front of Orvid. We're gonna cook everything we can cook. And for that, we're gonna have to eat everything we can eat. So, healing. We're gonna eat every one of these things once. No, not we. TloH's gonna eat every one of those things once. Because I bought all of these things and I hardly ever use them. So I'm gonna try to not only eat everything, sweet crap. Corna Crestella. Royal Gelato. Mocking Pie. I feel like all those things I've already eaten once. Okay, there's something. Sea Bubbles. Let's move up a bit. Get the Sea Bubbles out of there. Ultima Cream. That's gonna be something that Estelle gets. Passion Omelette. Anarchy Soup. I did buy multiple of each, so I should be okay. Cures all status ailments. I feel like that's a complete waste using this here, but that's okay. Of course it is a complete waste, but when am I gonna use all these things anyways? I mean, look at this. I have not eaten any of these. I have bought them, but I haven't eaten them. Ambrosial Egg. Rampage Fish. Seafood Jelly. And keep in mind, I can buy every single ingredient from Orvid. So yeah. At a steep price, of course, like every ingredient costs 400. I'm gonna burn through my money here, but that's gonna be okay. Premium herb tea, shellful dish, refreshed jelly. Oh my god, that's good. And 100 victory steak, 10,000 HP, 10% strength. Number 1 stamina snack for fighters, replenishes the blood. Well, Estelle, 100 victory steak. How many things can you cook at this point? Or how many things are you missing? A couple. Quite a couple. Well, of course I missed them. What does this require? Beast flesh, olive oil, kill salt, olive oil and black pepper are very cheap. Beast flesh. How much does beast flesh go for? 400. Come again. Well, what would I want to do here? I'm not gonna... I've eaten everything once. I now know that it's not gonna be worth cooking everything up because I, of course, am missing a bunch of ingredients down here. But, by the way, if you cook every single dish once, you get an achievement for it. I would have cooked everything here, but I don't get... I've already locked myself out of getting that achievement, so I won't. Oh well. Thank Hydios, we finally got some wine delivered this morning. I freaked out every time an airship stops by. Still, airships are the whole reason we can drink liquor from around the world. Hard to complain too much with perks like that. That imperial gentleman who came for the arranged marriage meeting has already left. The young lady he was meeting with has returned home as well. The two of them must have been born into well-to-do families, don't you think? Here they were in our restaurant talking marriage proposals. Well, don't make it so... What happened? Oh my, I hadn't even realized until just now. This delectable pottage is a new dish on the menu. How silly of me. I've had it so many times that it just feels like a classic already. All the turmoil hasn't come about in recent days. That's come about in recent days has worried me so. Yeah, the meals here really are the best I've ever had. It tastes even better knowing it's on the mayor's tab. It was worth helping out with the construction for a treat like this. I was invited by the mayor as thanks for my efforts during the market's repair. Perhaps because of that it feels very different than when I was here last. Today I feel strangely calm and natural even from my perspective. Oh well, okay, that's gonna have to be it. So, I know that's ending this episode a little short. We'll see what I do about that. Or don't do about that. That might just be... I mean, you wouldn't complain about a 16-minute episode, right? Things are finally peaceful again, thank Idios. The airships have begun running again, and now the merchants can really get to business. It's easy to forget how complicated it all is when you're shopping. I'm off to the place Borden's Rife is running in the market. They're back in business after all. I need to show my support. I can walk down this path before. There's still gonna be one of those wisdom enemies. I'm gonna fight one, just to see. I mean, those shining palms just dropped a bunch of stuff, so why wouldn't this guy? Why would you not? Tita does hit everything. If she wants to, she hits everything. Fragrant aroma. Oh, that has an impede on it. Undefinable odor. Attack delay. Oh, come on. Come on now. You have cast 2. If you use White Johanna here, you're gonna hit everything, and it's gonna be good. That should do some significant damage. Yes. I would say so. And that got her CP bar up fully as well. And she has another turn here. Her speed stat is kind of crazy. 800. Ooh. Just hit it already. Murder it. All its little friends used attack delay on my people. That's bad. Do 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 do. Of course you're gonna absorb your nutrients. That's not gonna cut it though. Do 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 do. Beautiful.
Well, that takes care of that.
Gummy eyeball. Well, that's not what I wanted to see here. That's okay. No more delays. You are right. Do do doom 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 doom. Do do do. Alrighty. In the next episode we're gonna have a little bit of a holiday, huh? which is quite unusual. I mean, time off? No way. Something's up here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. Until then, bye-bye.